Hi, I'm Reverend Laura. Last Sunday, Terry Berner from Minnesota Interfaith Power and Light came and preached to our congregation. She shared stories of environmental justice and legislation and how congregations like ours can get involved. And then the next day, on Monday, there was the shooting in Nashville. And despite this beautiful emerging spring, many of our hearts are heavy, and I feel myself and I hear you talk about continued despair. And I get it. Believe me, I get it. And yet, despair alone isn't going to change anything that we care about. So I caution all of us to move away from the 24/7 news cycle, to move away from stories that simply show us what's wrong in the world, because we can hear many reports of that, but yet good still remains. And I'm committed to countering the resounding sounds of fear and violence and hatred and division. And so I'm actively seeking out evidence that counters that 24/7 narrative. So here are a few things that helped me shift my despair narrative this week. I dropped my son off at the airport and I was just sitting there for a bit and I was watching people hug their loved ones goodbye. And I thought to myself, wow, I should just come here and just sit and watch, because the beauty of the tenderness that exists between us just opened my heart. And then I was walking Reggie, my dog, over at the park the other day. And within walking distance, I've discovered that there's now a Ramsey County food scrap recycling center. And I watched a video that said 20% of our waste is food scraps. And I thought, okay, then now I can do my part in composting. I'll be part of that healthy food chain. It's so easy. And then this Friday morning, I am signed up to attend a rally for trans youth as part of the Transgender Day of Visibility. I want to invite all of you to join me together at the Capitol. It's a time for us to come and lift up and celebrate trans youth. There'll be youth speaking and there'll be time to show visibly our support. All of this has me thinking a little bit about Reinhold Niebuhr. He was a professor at Union Theological Seminary in New York City for 30 years. He was a theologian and an ethicist and a Christian realist. And he says that nothing that is worth doing can be achieved in our lifetime. Therefore, we must be saved by hope. Nothing which is true or beautiful or good makes complete sense in any immediate context of history. Therefore, we must be saved by faith. Nothing we do, however virtuous, can be accomplished alone. Therefore, we must be saved by love. We know that what we feed in us grows. And it's up to us to seek out hope and faith and love so that they can grow in us and help create love and the impact we want to have in the world. Blessed be. I hope to see you this Sunday at church. We will shift to the theme of resistance. And I'll be talking about Theodore Parker, who was a minister in our Unitarian tradition. I hope to see you there. We'll gather at the Fridley Community Center at 10:30 and online.